Amma lived in the bustling heart of Lagos, Nigeria. A city that never slept, Lagos was a cacophony of voices, music, and the hum of traffic. Amma, a well-educated woman in her late 20s, had a stable career as a software developer in a mid-sized tech company. Her colleagues respected her, and she often found herself staying late at the office not because of the workload, but to avoid the loneliness that awaited her at home. Amma had always been chubby, a fact that never bothered her until she entered the dating scene. In a city influenced heavily by Western ideals of beauty, her size became a barrier. Men often overlooked her, seeking slimmer women who fit the media's portrayal of beauty. Despite her intelligence, kindness, and wit, Amma felt invisible. Her evenings were filled with the routine of preparing a solitary dinner, watching TV shows, and scrolling through social media. She would see posts of engagements, weddings, and happy couples, which only deepened her sense of isolation. Each night she cried herself to sleep, yearning for the companionship and love that seemed so out of reach. That one rainy afternoon, Emma sought refuge in a cozy cafe near her office. The air inside was warm, filled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee and pastries. She settled into a corner seat, pulling out her laptop to work on a coding project. The cafe was a sanctuary, a place where she could blend into the background. As she typed away, the door swung open, and in walked a man who caught everyone's eye. Tall, with a chiseled jawline and an effortless charm, he exuded confidence. His name was Kelechi, a successful architect known for his philanthropic work and his striking good looks. Women in the cafe glanced at him, whispering and smiling coyly, but Kelechi seemed unaware of the attention. He ordered his coffee and scanned the room for a seat. The cafe was packed, and the only available spot was at Emma's table. Hesitantly, he approached her. "Is this seat taken?" he asked, his voice smooth and polite. Emma looked up, startled. "Oh no, please go ahead," she replied, her heart racing. As Kelechi sat down, they exchanged polite smiles and returned to their respective tasks. However, as the rain continued to pour outside, a power outage plunged the cafe into darkness. Laptops and phones lost their connection, and the hum of conversation filled the void that Kelechi turned to Emma. "Looks like we're offline for a while. Mind if we chat?" Emma nodded, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. They began talking about their work, their favorite books, and the challenges of living in Lagos. Emma was surprised at how easy it was to talk to Kelechi. He was genuinely interested in her thoughts and listened intently. As the conversation flowed, Emma found herself laughing and sharing stories she hadn't told anyone in years. Kelechi was charming, but more importantly, he was kind. Hours passed, and before they knew it, the cafe staff were closing up for the night. "I've really enjoyed talking with you," Amma, Kelechi said, as they stepped out into the cool night air. "Would you like to have dinner with me sometime?" Emma's heart skipped a beat. "I'd love that," she replied, a smile spreading across her face. Over the next few weeks, Emma and Kelechi began seeing each other regularly. They explored Lagos together, from the vibrant markets to serene beaches. Kelechi introduced Emma to his friends, who welcomed her warmly. For the first time in a long while, Emma felt seen and appreciated for who she was. Kelechi admired Emma's intelligence and compassion. He saw beyond her physical appearance, recognizing the beauty of her spirit. Amma, in turn, herself falling for Kelechi's genuine nature and his passion for making a difference in the world. Their relationship wasn't without its challenges. Amma's insecurities occasionally resurfaced, and she struggled to believe that someone as desirable as Kelechi could truly love her. But each time doubt crept in, Kelechi was there, reassuring her with his unwavering support and affection. One evening, as they sat on a quiet beach watching the sunset, Kelechi turned to Emma. "I need to tell you something," he said, taking her hand in his. Emma's heart pounded in her chest, fear and anticipation swelling within her. "I've had feelings for you since the moment I saw you in the cafe," he confessed. "You are the most amazing woman I've ever met. Your kindness, intelligence, and strength inspire me every day. I love you, Amma, just the way you are." Tears welled up in Emma's eyes as she processed his words. All the years of loneliness and self-doubt melted away in that moment. "I love you too, Kelechi," she whispered, her voice trembling with emotion. News of Amma and Kelechi's relationship spread quickly among their friends and family. They celebrated their love with a joyous engagement party, filled with laughter, music, and dancing. Amma wore a stunning traditional dress that accentuated her curves, and Kelechi couldn't take his eyes off her. Their wedding was a beautiful blend of cultures and traditions, a testament to their love and commitment. Friends and family gathered to witness their union, celebrating the love story that had defied societal expectations and insecurities. Emma's journey to finding love had been difficult, but it taught her the importance of self-acceptance and the value of genuine connection. She had found a partner who cherished her for who she was, and together they built a life filled with love, respect, and mutual admiration.